want to repeat. That looks amazing.
I wouldn't mind it because seeing wildlife is pretty cool.
I had a couple of really good shots, like that one where the two were hitting each other in the head.
Oh yeah.
What's funny is those two are hitting each other in the head, and then as soon as the doe walks by, they both stop and look.
They wanted to see if the doe was checking them out.
Hey. We don't have to be doing this.
Yeah. Spend some time with the ladies.
We're just fooling around here. We got time for it.
Huh?
The boss was like, hey, we're just fooling around here. We got time for it, baby. Oh, sweet. Thanks, dude.
I thought I'd go over I did a video on this already, but I thought I'd go over real quick. Pan, strainer. I've got the kettle. And then this set comes with 2 different bowls. Different size cooking. And then of course these are just shop paper towels to keep the rattling down. And then the base, the windscreen, the stove, the handle, the hook for picking it up, and then the kettle, and of course the real star, the Trangia stove, which I've really been enjoying more and more. Get this sucker lit, get some tea on. There we go. That. I'm trying to remember if these, I think these are anodized aluminum, but I could have sworn someone said they were titanium, but I don't see where it says titanium, so not that it matters. There. That's that. Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope well. Out here at the park again. Gonna do a couple videos, kind of hanging out with my buddy Fernbark, who's also setting up his camera and gear and whatnot. Yeah, just what else you can do on a rainy day? So, get right to it.
I have to say a better try out. This is just still a little bit too short. Not that I have like a giant person, but it's just a little taller.
This is Fernbark's new setup with the dead kitty. What kind of mic is this?
It's a Rode Micro.
Nice. On the Canon.
It's a Vixia 60R or VR60. I can't remember.
Nice. I got stuff falling apart. Sweet looking setup.
Thanks. We'll see.
Yeah.
if it works.
Today's beverage will be the Charleston Tea Company Cinnamon Spice Tea. Should be good. Nice. Purdy boil. Let that steep. Get the water going. Right. Greetings one and all, how's everyone doing? I hope well. I'm gonna try mac and cheese again. No ready pasta this time. I've already got my water started. Got some tea on the steep. And it's a chilly day, so we'll see how it turns out. So this will be take 2. Alrighty, so basically the same as last time. I got the $1 Velveeta cheese sauce, and then this time I have just about a cup of dry pasta. which I forgot to weigh, which I'll throw on the screen. Just some salt and pepper and some mustard, which I may or may not even use. I heard on the radio that mustard or Dijon was actually good in mac and cheese, but I couldn't find any Dijon packets. And then I got the tuna, which I may not even use, simply because, you know, first I want to see if I can get the mac and cheese going this time, which I shouldn't have any problems since I'm not really worried about mold. Get the pastas dry. And I found these at the Dollar Tree. I didn't find them anywhere else. I just happened to go to the Dollar Tree because I was looking for something else, and then I saw these and I'm like, oh, I gotta get these, and they're only $1. So really curious to see how this is gonna turn out. There's no meat or anything. I was gonna bring some bacon and last minute decided not to, just because I want to see if I can get the mac and cheese going. See how it turns out. I've never had this sauce before, so I'm kind of curious. Oh wow. Alright, cheers. Yum. Alright, we got ourselves a boil. Pour the pasta in. And a stir. There we go. Alright, it's been about a minute. Got the pretty boil. Real nice boil. I'm gonna leave the lid off so it can, just like at home, I don't want it to boil over and snuff my Trangia stove out. Alright, so it's boiling up nicely. As you can tell by the steam, I got a bit of a breeze going. But because of the Trangia windscreen, my flame is just going nice and strong. Yep. Very cool. See how the steam is just... Alright. Noodles are cooking up nicely. I didn't check the time when I started because basically, you know, with the temperature in the air and the wind direction and everything, you know, wind blowing and whatnot and variables, I think having an accurate cooking time would be different for everybody. Of course, I'm going to do it at home. I do here. I always just take one and eat it to see if it's done. Not quite. Alrighty, I think we may be about done. So these are a test chew. Yep. Oh yeah. So first we'll snuff the heat. And then we'll try the Trangia lid, which I've never, or the strainer, which I've never used before. See if I end up dumping it all over the ground. Thinking you probably couldn't see that, so have a weird angle, but there you go. There's the pasta. Alright. Let's add the Velveeta cheese sauce. I don't know why packages bother trying to be stubborn when I have blades on me. They're just gonna lose. Alright. Oh, looks like I'm in the way, sorry. Stir. I really like this Trangia set. I don't know if it's be suitable for one person, just as like a solo set. I think if you were a couple though, and a pair of you, and you wanted to, like one of you carried the stove and maybe the other carried the food, I think that would be ideal. Not that it's super heavy. And then there we go. Mac and cheese. Alright, let's taste test. Come on, camera. Focus. Yeah, here we go. That's what it looks like. You know what? That is really good. Didn't make a whole lot either. I mean, not really. It was a kind of a close-up view. Didn't make a ton of pasta, but you know, I'd say that was a good one-person meal. That's just 1 cup of pasta and one of those Velveeta mac and cheese. Yeah. Wouldn't make this again. I could use some seasonings, some salt and pepper, which I do have some in the car, so I may go get it. Heck, we're gonna give Fernbark a taste test. I'm gonna get some salt and pepper. I think it would help.
I got some.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Is that cheese packet?
Yeah.
That worked out good.
Yeah, it worked really good.
It does need a little salt and pepper.
Yeah, it does need. Definitely need some seasonings. Alright, so I got the Fernbark little seasoning kit here. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. How about some hot sauce? Hey, can I steal one of your hot sauces?
Yeah.
Throw in some hot sauce too, because why not? Try it with the spoon stuff.
Oh, I gotta re-clean my spoon here.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll live.
I was thinking about for me.
No transfer of flavors.
Yes. This is seasoned now?
Yep.
Would you put the hot
Salt,
sauce?
pepper, and hot sauce.
Oh yeah, it's way better.
Yeah. Could use some ground beef, but
Yeah. I gotta get you, you gotta come over, we'll make some gravel.
no.
You just take it home with you. But that's handy for this because it just heats up in a jet.
More.
No, I got a big pile of stuff I gotta finish here in a minute. If it ever heats up.
Yeah, I could use some ground beef, but all right, so that was a win. Very good. Definitely needed seasoning with the Velveeta cheese, though. And what's nice is I can put everything right in the bag and easily, conveniently carry out all my garbage. So, good stuff. Really tasty too. I was surprised. I will make that again. Probably with needed some ground beef. I think needed some bacon. Bacon would have been good. In fact, bacon and ground beef would have been good. But I mean, it's hard to go wrong with bacon or beef. So if you make it, definitely bring seasoning. Very tasty though. All right. Glad it was a success. Glad it tasted good. Glad the pasta didn't mold on me. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. I forgot to include the price. So the cheese I mentioned was $1, and the elbow macaroni was a box for 88 cents at Winco. So, and since I only used a cup of it, I think there are 4 servings per box. So it's what, 22 cents? So about a $1.50 meal. And then the seasonings, I mean, I use Fernbarks, but you can get these little packets almost any grocery store that you just go in there and buy a, buy a corn dog or just straight take it. But usually most grocery stores in the next to the salt and sugar, next to the forks and knives and stuff, they usually have condiments. So I mean, you're looking at about a $1.50 meal cooked on a $125 Trangia set. But hey, you can use any stove though. I mean, as long as you get a boil, you're golden. I mean. So just a little food for thought. Alright, we're going to try Fernbark's Canteen Cup Thanksgiving Feast. So it's mashed potatoes, chicken, and stuffing.
You need to go down to the bottom to find the stuffing.
Yeah. First I'll burn my mouth on the mash. It is really good. Stuffing is... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's kind of soft, but it tastes good like stuffing. There you are.
That's really good. That's some Gordon Ramsay level shit right there.
You planned it and you still stuttered it.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so earlier when I was down here, Fernbark pointed out there were a couple of fish. Really good size one. I'd say one of them was at least 8 pounds. Just offshore. See if I can see them. Which I do not. Bummer. They probably saw me coming and swam away. Damn. That's too bad. Oh well.